I think sexual education should make it clear to young teenagers what's going on in their bodies when they change from being, children into young adults. I think they should be taught about how to practice safe sex, because the act of sex is inevitable as you move into sexual maturity. And yeah, the best thing you can do is just give them guidelines.
Giving out condoms and stuff.
Talking to the youths about what to do, if they've done it, what they know about it.
I'm quite young in a way, because children ask questions from a young age, so why would you lie to them up until a certain point and try and make them teach them that it's some magical story thing, as in a Cabbage Patch or whatever, but it's not. I think that you can relate things. No, because why? But sex isn't wrong. No, for anyone to know about. You shouldn't see sex at I think that from official sex education in school, probably. I'd say 7 or 8 or something.
I think it should be taught during the onset of puberty, because that's when, when I was growing up, sex education wasn't on the curriculum. Part of it has to do with the sort of legacy of Christianity in this country, where sex was considered to be something that you didn't talk about and hopefully, didn't ever do until you were married or something. But we're living in a different time now, where people need to be made aware that it's not something to be ashamed of, and that it's completely natural, and it can only be a good thing to inform people about these things.
I never actually had a sex education lesson, so it was just general fun.
I remember doing about sex education, but I knew about sex before. Yeah. I was in year 2. Because I remember I got in trouble because me and my best friend at the time did a card for her boyfriend, and it had sex on the front and vaginas and penises drawn on it. That's quite weird, isn't it?
Sex education should consist of quite factual information. There should be no, it shouldn't be taboo, and it shouldn't be, there shouldn't be any shame or embarrassment about it. So aside from the biology of what sex is, how to practice safe sex is probably the only other thing.
Everything. I think they should actually put on live porn, or a porno, where it actually shows everything from how brutal it can actually be.
What, just show year 7's hardcore porn?
I also think they should show a woman giving birth as well.
Oh, they did that?
Live, you know what I mean? Because that'll put off a fair few people.
I think it's probably a good idea to keep it around 16. I think that's quite optimistic, because really sexual maturity comes on a lot earlier than that, naturally. But within our society, you're not, because of certain legal constrictions, you're not allowed to behave like an adult till you're outside school. So people shouldn't be encouraged to have sex earlier than 16, but I think leniency should be shown to the fact that it does occur before the legal age, because that's just nature.
I think probably younger, but it's hard to say, because if you look at other European countries, their age limit is younger and their teen pregnancy rate is really low down.
I don't think there should be one, because let's face it.
No, I think there should.
No one obeys it anyway.
Yeah, but if there wasn't, then pedos could have sex with kids without getting charged for it.
True. I didn't think of it from that point.
And I think it depends on the person, because some people at 16 are really young for their age and some people aren't.